Hey, what's going on, YouTube universe? Welcome back to another episode of Auction Life. This is going to be a flea market video. We are going to set up at the flea market tomorrow. As you can see behind me, the trailer's here. And if you watch my last video, you'll know what we do is we go to auctions. We buy stuff that we can sell in our booth, flip online, or that I just think is kind of cool and I want to buy. All that being said, got a small update for you. As you can see, she looks so sad, but she's home. My truck is still not fixed, although it is home. We picked it up today. I got to try and figure out how I'm going to raise the money to fix her, but tomorrow we're going to use my dad's truck. Now, my biggest trick right now is he is taking the front half of the trailer, with this big wagon is also his. So what I have to do, what the heck are they? Culpin, whatever they are, gun cases, I think. My goal today is to fit all of this stuff into there. I don't know if I can do it or not. We're gonna put the tables and all the tarps and everything in the bed of his truck when he brings it over to hook up the trailer. This side's all my tools and car cleaning stuff, so that side's all staying. Everything from here across has to fit in that trailer. I'm hoping I can do it. I got a couple sewing machines, one base and one full sewing machine that's got to go. I want to take that chair, I want to take these two dressers. I don't think it's all going to fit. We shall see how my stacking skills go. So I will show you once it's loaded what it looks like. It's going to be a mess. Stick around. Whew. Okay, and after about a half hour, 45 minutes of loading, we are empty. We are done. As you can see, I got a couple TVs stockpiled. A friend of mine, his father takes them, and there's actually a little bit of gold in each one. He's supposed to come get them now that I have it emptied out. I'll probably cut the cords, keep the copper. This thing here I bought a long time ago at an auction, listed it several times, never sold. That's going to get scrapped. Cabinet's all metal, thing's all metal. It's a sin because I got the books and everything for it. It's just nobody wants them anymore, so that'll go in the scrap pile. These little guys here, that's a lane, and that's a junky one I got out of a storage unit. This I actually pulled out of my dad's stuff in the trailer and told him I would rather have this than see it go to the flea. I'm going to make a new shelf for it that matches this, or maybe even stain this one. But I think that's more booth worthy than flea market worthy. So I pulled that out of there. I'm going to keep that. And let's see. We are loaded for bear. Look at that. We are packed. You can see the tarp is where his stuff stops. This is all me. So this will be my space. He can have his space. We have a door on the side so we can actually take stuff out from the side door. But once I pull I can unload my stuff in 15 minutes. It's all boxes. I got some blankets for the ground. I got my everything $1 each sign that Mr. Stacks was picking on me. Now, you can settle the debate. I say everything is $1 each. He said it should say anything is $1 each. I don't know who's right. I don't know. I think we're both right. But anyway, we got housewares. We got, this is an old sewing machine. Here's an old sewing machine base. We got an old bed frame. We got collectibles. We got board games. We got some tools. We got golf balls, a couple bags of golf balls. So I'm going to sell them by the bag. Boyd's Bears. Some Christmas box lots. I mean, there's just tons of stuff in here. Dishes, you name it, we got it. So what we're gonna do is tomorrow we're gonna set up, we're gonna sell at the flea market, and then anything that's left over is going to go to the junk auction next week, and I'll show you that too. So stick around. It'll be dark when I leave, so the next time you see me, it's going to be like magic. And I know my editor can do this, so I'm giving you a challenge. You got to do like a magic swirl, kind of like a Harry Potter. You're into Harry Potter. You can't find something for that? That'll be cool. You found Batman, you can find something cool. So maybe sparkle out and sparkle back in at the flea market. So let's see how good my editor actually is, and see you at the flea market tomorrow. Alright, well, it's almost 7 and we're set up. Got some furniture. All our box lots. And that's my dad's side over there. So, still early yet, not a lot of people here. Although it is full of vendors. Especially that guy. But as you can see, everything's filling up. Everybody's starting to get here and set up. So hopefully it will be a good day. I sold a couple things already, so I got enough for my table money. So we'll see.
I had this in my backyard a lot.
Oh, he golf ball? Breaks it all down, wire plugs. Wheels falling, completely took the whole brakes apart, everything.
Throw one at her. Beat her with a beanie baby.
Everything's new, all four tires, all new brakes, emergency brake pads, the whole thing. They were all rotted. That guy was ready. The brake weren't even working.
Head's cracked on my Dodge.
Getting a whole new engine in your truck.
Well, I think I can
Car with the gun.
Thanks for watching.
My name's Jim, by the way.
Jim, well, guess what? You're on camera.
Yeah, you can probably, yeah, no problem. You got it. Come on. I tried to be. Both of them newspapers. Cool. All right, so, yeah.
Probably an hour or so.
Okay.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
All right, dynamite. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, and then if you pull up, we'll be...
Yeah. Hopefully I get out of there by 10.
Okay.
All right. Thank you very much.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thank you. Let's throw that inside. Could I throw that inside?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Enjoy.
Oh, I'm still gonna go.
Yeah,
Well, we got rid of one sewing machine. We got one left. Our pile's looking rather thin. We got everything a dollar sign out. What do you need, John? Just one?
She bought the umbrella.
Alright, well, it's been... it's actually been a week since I went and filmed this footage for the flea market. And I'm going to go into a little bit of that in a few minutes. But I do want to show you the back of the trailer. Now, if y'all can remember, think back of what it looked like when we started. It was full from front to back, top to bottom. And now we are down to that. There is basically not a lot left. It's basically a lot of empty totes. There's a couple small pieces in here, the bed frame. I mean, all these totes are pretty much empty. There is not a lot left in this trailer. I mean, you remember it was all the way up to there, front to back. We had furniture in there. We had tonnage in there. So, plus you got to remember, I think my tables are in here now. They were in the truck. Our chairs. So, it's a lot of stuff that sold. This chair actually did sell, and my mother bought it. So, and then this chair my aunt bought, but she couldn't pick up that day. She didn't have a big enough truck, so she's actually going to pick that up at my house. But yeah, I'm going to give you a little more of an update in a few minutes. I just wanted to show you that and show you what we got left, and stick around for a channel and AuctionLife update. Hang on. Alright, take 3. Believe it or not, I've tried doing this 3 times already. First time, my neighbor started up his backhoe. The second time I got almost done and my dad stopped. So I'm going to end this video a little different than most of the other ones. If you notice, there is not a lot of footage from the flea market, although we did sell, if you look in the trailer, pretty much everything's gone. We had about a $300 and some day, maybe a little more. The reason why there's not a lot of footage is because about an hour or 2 in, I started to get some really bad pains in my side, and I thought it was from unloading the trailer. Figured I'd pull the muscle, something like that. As the day went on, they got worse, to the point where around 10 o'clock or so, I had to call my wife to come get me. She took me to an urgent care. Turns out I had kidney stones. So I've spent the past week incapacitated. It was not fun, but I do have to thank a couple people. I got to thank my mom and dad for packing up my stuff, because I couldn't do anything. And my aunt and uncle were actually there to buy stuff that day and walk around, and ended up staying to help my mom and dad sell stuff. So they put the rest of their day on hold so that they could help me. So I got to thank them. They're in some of my videos. They're in the footage from this one, obviously. And, you know, I have to thank another YouTuber. Mr. Stacks was parked next to me. He checked on me a few times and showed genuine concern, you know, and even asked if I wanted him to stick around and see if my dad needed any help loading up at the end, which I thought was really cool. So I got to thank him. But most important, you know, last but definitely not least, I got to thank my wife and my boys for her to come up and get me. And she's just, her bedside manner this week has been phenomenal. I'm truly a blessed man to have people like this in my life, especially her. She is the brains of my operation, as you can tell by her editing skills. And no weird comments here, please. I'm going to move on to the next topic before I get to the final one. And the next topic is my truck. Ugh, where do I begin? This video is going to come out ahead of a couple other ones that I already have filmed. There's an auction in Jersey. There is an estate auction that I went to that was nearby. So this one I felt necessary to jump up ahead of those because of this little documentary I'm doing here. So my truck is down right now. The head gaskets are leaking. We don't know if the heads are cracked or warped or if it's just the gaskets, but still it's a major undertaking to pull the trucks apart and figure out. So I'm trying to save up some cash for that. So storage units have to be on hold. Cleanouts will have to be on hold. Major purchases will have to be on hold. It has to be something I can fit in a car or is cost effective enough where if I have to rent a truck for the day, I can do that. So that is going to put a little damper on what's going on for the next month or so. Which brings me to my final little section that I wanted to discuss. I got a very, very nice comment from a young lady that is cheering me on and saying that there are channels on YouTube that have more subscribers and that are not as good. Why aren't we over at this? We need to get these subs. And I love all you guys. I love all your comments. I like hearing from you. I try and keep it as honest and as real as possible all the time. And it's easy for me to do because this is fun for me. I mean, I have a job. My wife has a job. Editing these videos takes a lot longer than people think, especially to the quality that my editor feels they should be, which I totally agree with. So it's kind of tough to hurry that along. I can't guarantee that I'm going to put out a video every couple days. And here goes take 3. Here goes my neighbor going by on his quad. Or not. They're going that way. So where was I? Oh, I can't guarantee that the videos will come out on like Mondays and Wednesdays and Fridays. I can't put out the volume that certain other YouTubers do because it's not a source of income for me. It's a source of enjoyment for me. If you start putting too many deadlines on yourself and you start pushing too hard, the fun comes out of it. It becomes a job. It's not going to look genuine. I'm not going to be happy doing it, and I'm probably going to quit. So I don't want that to happen. I'm having a blast doing it. So as long as it continues to be fun and you guys can be patient and watch the videos and give me your feedback, I don't care if I have 20 subscribers. I will broadcast to 20 people. This is a sounding board for me that I really, really enjoy, and I cherish all of you guys. I'm not saying all of you should leave and I'll have 20 subscribers. That'd just be silly. What I'm saying is that as big as this channel gets or small as this channel gets, I don't want to look at a point and watch my old videos and go, that's where I changed, that's where I stopped having fun. I don't want that. So keep that in mind. I may put out a video a week. I may put out a video every 2 weeks. I don't know. It's going to be what it's going to be. So hopefully you enjoyed. Well, this one probably wasn't very much fun. Hopefully you've enjoyed them up until now and you'll enjoy them from now on. But just know that AuctionLife is not just a name that I picked. It's a lifestyle that I enjoy. It's a dying lifestyle. You know, there's not, if you look at all my auction videos and tailgate videos and consignment auctions, it's not young people. The millennials and the younger people of this country and other countries, if I don't know how it is over there, but you know, here less is more. They just don't want the stuff. I mean, it's sad because that's our history. That's where we came from. You know, to have somebody look at a set of matching unmarried Pyrex bowls and just go, ugh, those things are hideous. That breaks my heart, you know. But there's people out there that still love this stuff. So that's who I'm hoping stays with me. So yeah, keep living that auction life. Stay tuned for our next videos. I believe my lovely editor is going to do some unboxing soon. Hopefully. I would like to have her get some more content on the channel and maybe do some family vlogs of just what it's like to be us up here in the middle of nowhere in Pennsylvania and living in the woods. So I'm going to sign off. I'm not going to do a stupid dad joke. All that fun stuff I just said, you know, all the serious stuff we just went through, I don't want to end it on a stupid dad joke. So I'm just going to cut it by saying thanks for watching. Please stick around. Keep living that auction life. See you next time.